So 2025, what a year for gaming, right? I played a lot of games this year, like an embarrassing amount. And let's just say I haven't gotten much sleep since there's too many damn games out right now. But here's the thing, most of them, they've already started to kind of blur together. You know that feeling. You finish a game, you kind of think, yeah, that was cool. And then 2 weeks later, someone asks you about it and you're like, yeah, so there was this guy, he's trying to like save the world and he kind of like did it. And at the end, he's happy and it's a beautiful ending. You know, something like that. But there are 3 games that actually stuck with me. 3 games I'm still thinking about to this moment. 3 games I know you'll remember hopefully years from now going into 2026. And one of them completely blindsided me. I did not see that one coming. So today I'm breaking down my top 3 games of 2025. Not the most hyped, just the ones that genuinely meant something to me. So let's get right into it. All right, starting at number 3, and this one's really not going to surprise a lot of you. Arc Raiders. Now, before you write some shit down in the comments, hear me out. I know this game isn't the best game in the whole world. I know it's still kind of relatively new. It just came out right before the year ended. Gameplay-wise, the PvP is kind of there. I mean, it is there. By kind of there, I just mean that it's just like not necessarily like the best thing about this game. Like, it exists, but the incentive is not really that good to engage with. Because when you kill some random, you're basically just, for the most part, getting like 99% mediocre loot. That really rare 1% chance to get like this amazing loot is not going to happen. And then you kind of feel like an asshole for killing the person. It's just not a great feeling. But here's the thing. I almost didn't play this game. Like, multiple friends kept telling me, dude, you got to try Arc Raiders. And I kept saying, no, it just didn't look interesting to me. The marketing didn't really grab me. The gameplay clips kind of looked generic. I was like, nah, I'm good. Then one day I caved, bought it, loaded it up, and I'm not going to lie, I was immediately hooked. The gameplay loop is incredibly addicting. If you just want to drop in, scavenge some loot, avoid the chaos, and then extract, it's incredibly satisfying. It's got that perfect just one more run energy. And honestly, the community is shockingly wholesome. Like, 90% of the people I ran into were genuinely helpful. They drop either gear for newer players, revive you if you get it killed by an arc. Actually using voice chat in a positive way in 2025 was just fucking crazy. Now, is Arc Raiders a perfect game? No. Is it even like a fully fleshed out game that may last for many, many years? Debatable. But I see the future here. I see what this game could become with more updates, more polish, more reasons to engage with the PvP system. This game is full of potential, and sometimes that potential energy is more exciting than a perfectly polished experience. So yeah, Arc Raiders is at number 3 for me. The game I did not expect to like, that I'm now thinking about way more than I should be. Number 2, Split Fiction. This is the underrated gem on my list. This is the one where, if you haven't played it, you need to bump it up your backlog right now. So, full transparency, I played this entire game with my wife, and I don't say that to be cute or whatever. I say it because the co-op experience in Split Fiction is legitimately one of the best I've had in years. This is a game that gets co-op. It's not just, oh, player 2 can jump in and help sometimes. No. This game is designed around 2 people playing together, solving puzzles together, experiencing the story together. Every single level felt like it was crafted with that idea in mind. And look, my wife and I, we usually just play Fortnite, and recently we've been playing Outlast Trials, which is very, very fun when you have somebody to play with. But when we found Split Fiction, it became this kind of nightly ritual. You know, we kind of hang out, finish eating dinner or something, and then sit down, and then we'd just keep playing. 1 more level turned into 3 more levels, and so on and so forth. And we didn't even realize how invested we got until we beat it, and we were both just kind of like, oh shit, it's over. It almost felt like a bonding experience, which sounds cheesy, but it's true. There's something about working through these creative, weird, beautifully designed levels together that just, I don't know, it brought us closer. Gaming doesn't always do that. Usually I'm yelling at the screen while she's either reading a book or watching true crime, but Split Fiction, we were both locked in. The story's great. The gameplay is constantly switching things up so it never feels stale, and the art direction is really cool. Hazelight Studios really know how to make co-op feel special. I mean, look at It Takes Two and look at A Way Out. Great games, great studios. They know what they're doing. So if you got a partner, a friend, a sibling, literally anyone you can couch co-op with, play this game. You won't regret it. Quick honorable mention before I give you guys number one. Some of you might think that the number one game might be Expedition 33. This is not the Video Game Awards. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I started Expedition 33. I loved and / liked what I played, but I just didn't finish it. And I don't feel right ranking a game I didn't fully experience, you know? So it's not here. It's not number one. No shade to the game. I just didn't get far enough to have a real opinion and either put it on number 1 or 2 or 3. But that is the honorable mention, Expedition 33. Another honorable mention I will say is, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, Donkey Kong Bonanza. That game was really fun. Nintendo knows how to make fun games when they're not fucking trying to steal every single penny in your wallet. And Donkey Kong Bonanza was that game. It was just stupid fun. Besides the incredibly idiotic DLC, paid DLC, it's kind of like a roguelite. I don't even know. Look, I don't even know what a roguelite is. I'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, let's go to number 1. And finally, number 1, Hades 2. Yeah, I know, not exactly a hot take. Everybody seems to love Hades 2, but there's a reason for that. It's just that good. Here's my Hades 2 experience. I bought it, installed it on my Steam Deck, because this was a game I wanted to play on the Steam Deck, and it basically just never left my hands. I was playing this thing everywhere, on the couch, on the bed, waiting for dinner, before going to sleep. My wife would be getting ready for bed, and I'd be like, okay, just let me finish one more run. And then it's 2 in the morning, and I'm still playing. The Steam Deck, by the way, perfect device for this game. Hades 2 is one of those games that just feels right in handheld mode. You can pick it up, knock out a run in like 20, 30 minutes, put it down, or, not put it down and lose 4 hours of your life. Both are valid. What I love about Hades 2 is that Supergiant somehow made a sequel that feels both familiar and completely fresh at the same time. Like, if you played the first game, you know the vibe, you know the flow, but the new characters, beautiful. I was genuinely invested in their stories, the writing is top tier, the voice acting is incredible, and the art style, somehow even better than the first game. I didn't think that was possible, but they did it. And gameplay-wise, it's that perfect, easy to learn, impossible to master loop. Every run feels different, every build feels viable. You're constantly unlocking new things, meeting new characters, finding new strategies. It respects your time, but also devours your time if you let it. I knew Hades 2 was going to be good. I just didn't know it was going to take over my life, but here we are. It's addictive, it's polished, it's emotionally engaging, and it's the kind of game I know I'll still be thinking about 3-5 years from now. Easy number 1. So there you have it. My top 3 games closing down of 2025. Hades 2 for the polish and addiction, Split Fiction for the heart and co-op magic, and Arc Raiders for the surprising potential. What about you? Tell me what games stuck with you this year. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm always looking for recommendations. And if you haven't played Split Fiction or given Arc Raiders a shot or even played Hades 2, seriously, please check them out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video. Dislike it if you dislike it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.